Okay, what's up guys? Just want to give you a quick behind the scenes of my food prep and testing for my upcoming continuation of the Florida Trail, my through hike slash section hike. And so far what I've been eating during my journeys, since I'm a cold soaker, I've been mostly sticking to oats and couscous. So I know this is really good. My body likes it. It's gluten-free. The rolled oats, so I know that works well for me, and it soaks in about 5 to 10 minutes, so that works really well. But what I wanted to experiment with was some of these other other carbs and other sources of food here that I researched a little bit, but kind of wanted to test it out in my own kitchen first before I bring it out on trail. Thought that was a smart idea to save me money, time, and hunger potentially while hiking through on the Florida Trail. So what I wanted to test out were some instant potatoes. I think I'm gonna like the this brand here, this Red Mill potato flakes, all organic. I also wanted to try out cold soaking quinoa. I don't think this will work. I believe you need to heat these up, but we'll test it out and see how it goes. Another thing I wanted to try out was cold soaking cream of rice. I'm not sure about that either, because typically you need to heat that up. I know you do for cream of wheat, so I don't know. We'll see how that goes. And then I also researched that you could cold soak this white rice ramen noodles from Lotus Foods. I heard you could do this. I'm not sure, so I'm going to test that out as well and see how my stomach likes that. Chia seeds, this is something new that I heard you can cold soak, so I want to test that out, eat it, see how my body responds to it, because these are actually really good for your health. I think there's a decent amount of protein as well. Yeah, 5 grams, so that'd be cool to bring some chia seeds on there if it works out. I think those should work. Then lastly, I just happened to come across this while in the store, this little Kodiak protein power cup. It looks like you can cold soak this, so I'll see how that goes as well for like a little sweet treat on trail. So that's it. That's what I'll be experimenting with over these next couple of days, and I'll keep you posted with how it goes and what I decide on. Experiment number 1, the cream of rice failed. This does not cold soak well. And I researched a little bit more. It only rehydrates properly when heat is applied to it. I tried to soak this for about 10 minutes. It just, the texture is not there. I tried eating it. It's not good. Heat needs to be added to this one. So this I will not be taking on trail. So here's what the Kodiak brownie protein cup looks like. This actually mixed up almost like immediately. So it didn't really take much soaking time, but it just kind of looks like brownie batter. And then I think I'm gonna add a few little macadamia nuts in there just for a little bit of texture. And let's see how this tastes. Oh yeah. That tastes pretty damn good. Oh man, that was addicting. Tastes just like brownie batter. This could be a keeper for a nice little treat on trail. And here's what a cold soak chia seed bowl looks like. It kind of forms this like jello thing. Actually, it tastes pretty good. You can throw some honey in there, probably throw some fruit, nuts, and it'll be a nice little meal. So this is definitely a keeper on trail. This finished cold soaking, I think, in about 10 to 15 minutes or so. So a little bit on the longer side, but not bad at all. Very decent. I think I will certainly take some chia seeds on trail. Now we're going to try to cold soak the Lotus Foods ramen noodles. It's literally just a brick of solid ramen, so I'm not entirely sure if this is gonna work. but I guess we'll see. I just dumped some spring water in there and I'm gonna hope for the best. I'm not sure if I put enough in there. I may have to add some more water. Here's the final product. Actually, it worked out. It cold soaked pretty good. The noodles are soft. They taste fine. I added in some veggies, threw in some olive oil as well. I've actually been thinking about carrying olive oil on trail with me, so I may be doing that. And this actually makes for a nice little vegetable meal. And next up is the quinoa. I'm probably gonna have to let this soak a little bit longer than I did the other food items, but I don't think this is gonna work. The instructions to cook this clearly say boil. We'll see. We'll give it a try. See how it goes. But I personally don't think this is gonna work. I'm gonna give it probably 20 minutes to a half hour to soak, and then I'll come back and we'll check it out, see what it looks like, see if it's edible. So as I suspected, quinoa does not cold soak well. You definitely need to heat this up. I checked after 20 minutes and it was just still hard, and then I let it sit for another 20 minutes and yeah, this is just not, this isn't gonna work. Unfortunately, you'd have to like pre-cook this before you take it on trail. The last cold soaking experiment are these potato flakes. Very intrigued to try these because I love potatoes, so hoping this works out. Interested to see how long this takes and how these taste. I think I can add like butter and salt and stuff to this too, so looking forward to see how this works out. All right, here are the potatoes. These cold soaked extremely fast, like literally 2 minutes, and they look like this. They do taste a little watery, a little bland, but it's definitely doable. So I think I'll definitely be taking these on trail with me. I think just adding a little bit of salt, maybe a little bit of butter, and you're good to go there. But these whipped up extremely fast. Cold soaked them, I think literally less than 2 minutes, and they were good to go.